The year is 2099. There are no borders, no flags, no national anthems, just one passport, Earth, and one government ruling 8 billion humans. It sounds utopian, until you realize someone has to collect the taxes. Let's imagine humanity actually pulled it off. Every country, every army, every politician merged into one colossal bureaucracy with the power to govern the planet. No more international relations, because there's nothing left to relate to. You are the relation. But how would it work? What happens when democracy tries to fit inside a globe? Right now, we live in an international anarchy. Not chaos, just no single boss. The UN? It's more like a group chat with bad moderators. A global government would need a constitution, a capital, and a system of representation. Let's say every 10 million people elect one representative. That gives us 800 world senators, half of them from India and China. The other half arguing about time zones. You'd need a global president or maybe a rotating council. The job description? Prevent climate collapse, asteroid impact, nuclear war, and also fix potholes in Peru. The budget? Roughly everything. Taxes would be collected in a universal currency, call it the sol, backed by the entire planet's GDP. Inflation? If the world sneezes, everyone catches a cold. The first challenge, communication. There are 7,000 languages on Earth. Translating every law would take more time than building it. AI translators could help. But imagine the United Nations debate channel running 24/7. Only now, it's your government. Forever. Next, law enforcement. A global police force. A world peace corps armed with drones and paperwork. They'd be responsible for everything from Somali pirates to jaywalkers in Tokyo. And sure, with one government, wars between nations disappear. But humans being humans, civil wars get an upgrade. You wouldn't have World War III. You'd have World War Internal. Let's talk physics, political physics. In complex systems, when everything connects, shocks travel faster. Right now, if one country collapses economically, others can still stabilize. Under one government, there's nowhere to outsource your bad decisions. A global recession would hit everyone simultaneously, like a network of dominoes glued together. Still, some things would work beautifully. Climate policy could finally be unified. No more carbon deals or offset loopholes. Just one carbon law for everyone. Space exploration, too, a single space agency with all of Earth's resources. Imagine Mars colonization with the combined brainpower of NASA, ESA, Roscosmos, ISRO, and SpaceX. We'd have cities on the moon by lunch, but democracy breaks under scale. The largest stable democracies today, India, the US, govern hundreds of millions, not billions. A world election would need to reach 8 billion voters. Even with quantum internet, that's a lot of campaign ads. How do you balance power? If votes are equal, populous countries dominate. If votes are equal per region, small nations get overrepresented. Either way, someone will complain. Loudly, in 300 languages. And then there's culture. A world government can't outlaw diversity. It has to survive it. You'd need a universal Bill of Rights strong enough to protect everyone and flexible enough to fit everyone's values. Basically, a moral Rubik's Cube the size of a planet. By 2015, the world capital sits halfway between continents, probably in orbit. Earth's parliament meets inside a megastructure called the Halo. Laws are debated by representatives holographically beamed from 5 continents. Each speaks through real-time neural translation. No more lost in translation, just lost in argument. There's no standing army, only the Global Defense Force, a mix of peacekeepers, climate engineers, and orbital debris shooters. Crime has fallen, poverty too. But bureaucracy? Now it's a species of its own. Citizens joke that filing a form with the global government takes half a rotation of the Earth, which conveniently is 12 hours. And yet, the system holds. No wars, no border skirmishes, no nuclear standoffs. But peace has a price: boredom. Human history ran on competition, empires, ideologies, rivalries. With those gone, our greatest enemy becomes stagnation. When everyone agrees, progress slows. When everyone's safe, curiosity dulls. The world government ends wars, but also ends the need for heroes. In the end, the idea of one government is neither a utopia nor a dystopia. It's just the final stage of civilization, the moment when we stop fighting each other and start fighting entropy instead. Maybe that's what evolution was building toward all along. One species, one planet, one bureaucracy too large to comprehend. Until then, we'll keep waving our flags, paying separate taxes, and pretending we don't live on the same rock. Because, let's be honest, if humanity ever does unite, the first thing we'll argue about is who gets to name the Wi-Fi.